Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Derrick Henry, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. This is Henry. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Right here, right here.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Set up. 60 or. Defense, keep it up. 22 Jet Bombers, 22 Jet Bombers. Let's go.
2nd and 13. The open man is Westbrook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I'm coming after you. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Pollard going to try the right side. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Set. 8
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Come on, set. 30 base. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Back to throw now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a big run there by Henry. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. And he hits his tight end, Escobar. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 8, read. I don't think you got it, son. Snap.
They'll get 5 on the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Complete to D.D. Westbrook. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, ready?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. 2nd and 5. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Cousins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Point after try forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
What's up? Yeah. I was supposed to play him yesterday and I didn't want to, and he was like, you trying to play at like 11 or something? I was like, sure.
The Dallas offense here set
But
to
hey, yeah, I've been getting a lot of bullshit.
Little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
Yeah, but not by much, just by a little. It was 14-3, but now it's just 10-14. I scored a touchdown. But literally, like, he'd been getting everything. Like my first drive, we had back-to-back face mask penalties, bro. Like, bro, like, I understand, bro. Why is nobody over there? That's literally a zone.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This quarterback now.
No.
11 passing in this first half.
Maybe, but usually, yeah, it should actually. Usually comes out 10 a.m.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
But yeah, did you just hop on?
Prior to this upcoming second down play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, absolute shit. Fucking Amani Hooker, bro. Why red zone are pretty good. It's not a guaranteed elite, but you have better chances. Only guaranteed elite is touchdown pack. But usually a lot of people have better luck out of the red zone packs.
Come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Does it really matter?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Homeboy really fucking ran the ball and got it, bro. I always open the packs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, hammer packs, there's no risk. There's no coins for it.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, love this game that nobody's fucking over there, bro. In cover 3, nobody's in the middle of the fucking field.
Guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here.
9K.
I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final
I think it's like this 9K is just 9K. Like,
no, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing.
I opened all the packs.
Score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4.
oh, you get to pick.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That's what I was saying.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Oh my God, bro. Kirk Cousins throws the most inaccurate passes.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Why you pause it?
Stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
look to throw here on first down. Looking long for Westbrook.
If y'all don't catch, nobody caught the ball. That ball was floating in the air for like a good second or two. Like the ball went straight up, and there's 4 of my players around, and nobody wanted to try to pick it.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
I said I couldn't tell you. Stop by watching it.
Second left to go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Delta.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking long for Westbrook.
This
And his
nigga.
throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't know.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I have no idea. No idea. I don't know. I literally just hopped on and played this game because he told me that he wanted to play at 11.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Run for Pollard.
Wow.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. He completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll look to throw now.
And nobody's on him?
Gets this one to use check. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half. Come on, let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the
Oh, this nigga.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Yup. one I threw a hitch, and it was just a straight up pick, and then Kirk Cousins doesn't know how to throw the ball. That was a pick. I don't even know where the other pick was from, to be honest. Well, I had Marcus Mariota, but then he got hurt, so I signed Kirk Cousins in free agency. Because my other quarterback was literally a 55. Literally a 55. So I was like, you know what?
It makes it tough to defend.
That's the fucking shit that I hate, bro. The animations be fucking bullshit.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every
Okay.
time.
And they've held it. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
I literally have the worst O-line.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun.
See?
Cousins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. There's Sam Martin now.
Yeah, but still, like, he wouldn't have got the X Factor popped if my O-line was better.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down.
I was about to be fucking pissed, bro. Adoree was literally right there.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and
That's
10.
just, that's the different. No, he just put him in.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only
Tony Pollard, I think. I don't know.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to
Oh yeah, that's his
to go
quarterback.
make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example
Rookie.
of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
This nigga D-Law chased me down, bro.
Times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's
DeMarcus
1st and
Lawrence.
10, just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Yeah,
That
I don't fuck with
for
speed.
4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Not.
Really
I think Marcus Mariota had his speed. Change that to speed flex. I think I gave Kevin Byard and Adoree Jackson F7s.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play.
Adoree had a speed. Kevin Byard may have had a speed flex. I don't remember.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets it to Brown. Complete. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Cousins.
Look at that floater, bro.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Good route here.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Okay.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another
I don't know.
there on 3rd down.
Why?
The kick by Joseph is good.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like through this year. It's like 16
so the drive
overall.
out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these
Time said he's good.
If
I'll probably play him in the in the playoffs if I make it. But who knows what goes on right now?
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Gonna run again here with Pollard. Get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Oh my!
Oh
my God!
Tighten down on the field. While the training staff
No luck today.
We'll step aside and be right back.
55, Your track.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an
Damn,
incompletion
what a
and
punt.
force another punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Damn it.
Chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Back now in Arlington. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Look, bro. I literally have Derrick Henry blocking, bro. block. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Cousins. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Come on, dog.
It's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he uncorks a beauty rest of the day. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot him.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about.
Well, there's a girl that has a fucking G-Wagon that is in my class, and she has fucking black Alcantara on the roof. He's like, oh wow. Yeah.
And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Oh, come on. I'm literally picking the same fucking play. Pick the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, they do. No, I'm just saying, like, that's just ridiculous, bro. I literally went, like, press. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first
No,
down.
my corner.
Quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's great.
The open man is Westbrook. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
There's no way Odell goes to the Patriots, bro.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
He does not fit y'all's atmosphere.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Not really.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Gets past one man.
Why did you? I fucking juke and y'all like go backwards, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the
drive. The king shit.
Coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a 2nd and long. They'll toss it to Henry.
Why? Why is that animation a thing?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again, it's Henry. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard.
I didn't try to
short.
kick this field goal.
Gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7
So I could try to
yards,
kick
and
this
now a
field goal.
decision here on 4th and 1. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Minneapolis. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready, ready.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's
4 and 4.
Going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the
No, it's 4 and 2, and then Marcus Mariota got hurt. I was actually 3. No. What? That's not what happened. I only lost 1 game. What? When I was playing, when Marcus got hurt, I only lost 1 game. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what week it was. I might be 4 and 3. I don't know what I lose to.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just
I've lost my first.
Easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
I lost my first, but I don't remember when I lost my second.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.